What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in. What's up? Let us know where you're checking in from. Can you hear me that phone? Can you? Thanks.
Oh, sure.
Y'all, what's good? We've been talking about a lot today. Before we read the letter, we've been talking about Gayle King and her interview with Lisa Leslie.
Yeah. But do you think she just got caught up in
Hell no.
people getting mad at
Hell
Oprah, or was this just as
It was
egregious?
Dumb. It was stupid. Let me give you a good for those of y'all just tuning in. So there's a time and place, right? So I just keep it real. So normally when Mama Leonard, that's a character we have on the show, she calls in, she does we call these things in radio called bits.
Right.
So when someone passes, Mama Leonard is known to make them a cake.
Correct.
And want me to take the cake.
Mm-hmm.
But we decided not to go there because of the fact that this was not he just went to sleep. This was a horrible accident that happened. Many lives were taken.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided not to. We all agreed with yeah. And even Mama was like, well, no. So we didn't do it. It just didn't make sense.
Right.
So to ask that question about Kobe's allegations while the family is mourning, and make it about that versus let's get through this, let's have the memorial. It was a ratings getter for Gayle, whether she wants to admit it or not.
Well, it did end up getting ratings, but not in the way that she thought. Now, she threw, as a journalist, you got to ask some tough questions. You got to get those things that nobody else has, the sound bites that nobody else has.
Yeah.
But it was just poor timing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you could say talking about you didn't know. You asked the question, doesn't matter how they edit it, you asked the damn question.
Yeah, she thought she was going to come up with a good,
She thought she was going to get one of them R. Kelly moments.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what she thought.
It just didn't happen because Lisa was not having it. She was like, I think you guys need to be a little bit more respectful as media. Because it's not just about a story. It's about this family that has tragically lost their father and a daughter. So, we haven't even memorialized him formally yet. So it's like, come on,
Just because you're sitting at the table with them people don't mean that they rocking with you. They left you out there. Are your colleagues saying anything about you now? Are they tweeting, going on TV or Twitter, I should say, taking up for you?
I mean, she got the bad end of it.
It's terrible.
Everybody does. The more you talk every day, the more you will get the bad end of something.
Yeah. All right, so I'm over it. I'm not going to hold it against her. It's just hot topic right now for ratings.
For ratings' sake. Right, for ratings' sake.
Thank you for that one today, Gayle. We really appreciate your misfortune for ratings.
Yeah.
But you knew what you was doing. You thought you was having it. You thought Me Too was going to start rocking with you.
Yep, she thought Lisa Leslie was gonna turn and say
I don't
something.
know how she thought that though. I mean, in this moment, like you're never gonna say anything bad about your dead friend. I just think of come on.
Like, oh, he did used to be hound. No.
Yeah, that's not gonna come out your mouth.
Yeah.
You tried it. It's okay, Gayle.
You and your girl Oprah. What did Oprah have to say? Did Oprah come and say something yet?
Oprah, she's already catching heat for her own things, like the Russell Simmons situation and, a lot of stuff against black men. So people are feeling a little some type of way.
Yeah, because you haven't taken the time out to do a whole documentary on all your white counterparts who have allegations, who have actual court cases right now. Mm-hmm. There's no documentary on them, period.
There have been a few, too.
Okay, so they doing are they doing Weinstein now? Does he have a documentary coming out, or Epstein?
I think Epstein has one coming out.
Okay,
I don't know if the other guy, the weirdo.
Epstein.
You told me something freaky about him. Did we talk about that?
Oh, that he didn't have
the smell and no
testicles. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So one of his accusers said he didn't have any balls.
Yeah.
Really?
She said that he was rather smelly, but what tripped me out about that whole thing was that she said that she still, initiated oral sex with him.
Let's see. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying that's what she said.
So she said she went on and did it for what? Why did she do it?
She said she felt sorry for him for ratings.
Wait, hold up. For ratings, right? Hold on. Stop. Hold on before we read this letter. Okay, catch me up, because now I'm really getting pissed off.
Okay,
As you should be.
she said that she figured his grumpy demeanor because once she saw him naked and all of that, she felt sorry for him because she said he looked like a burn victim, down in that area. And she said that he did not have testicles.
So he asked her to go down on him.
Yeah, I guess they went to a hotel under the guise of something else, and he ended up getting a room.
Now listen, y'all. I'm really being sensitive on this. This is the type of stuff that upsets me, because when you have women who really, going through, have dealt with this clown. Because I know anyway,
Yeah.
they dealt with him. Like they got some real stuff. How in the hell you gonna feel sorry for a man to perform oral sex on him? Don't your stomach? Aren't you sick? You're just as sick as he is.
She said it was complicated. She said, they
It was complicated.
had a
wrong with you?
complicated situation.
You don't have me on no jury and tell me something like that. I'm like, you sit over here with this pervert too. You going on trial too?
Little freaky dicky.
Make my stomach hurt. You going? Oh, he stink. I felt so sorry for him. He had no balls. So I went on and blessed him.
And she said that it freaked her out when she went in the bathroom because there was a needle that had blood on it.
Come on, all right.
Kenya.
Wait, no.
Kenya.
And she
Kenya.
said the medication when she looked it up. She Googled it when she got home.
This is
And
all
it was-
testimony.
Yeah, this is her testimony that
God.
it was a medication for
I was
erections.
hungry.
For what?
For erections.
Also, he might have had high blood pressure or something. I tried to give him an excuse. Listen, he was over there taking that stuff.
Something.
He's
He
trying to
was
take- he did a new
injecting
Viagra.
something. Yeah.
I respectfully ask this question: if that was, if that was rape, that was someone taking advantage. How do you could have ran? You didn't have to do that. You don't have sex and feel sorry for somebody.
Not at all.
Well, the thing
I
is
would've
that when
vacated.
you have somebody that's over you or that's holding an opportunity
Doesn't
over your
matter.
head or a
That's-
job, a lot of people get caught up in that trap.
Well, we had a guy who called up and said that one time.
Yeah.
What?
He said that he was sleeping with a supervisor, and she held it over his head, and so in order for him to get the raise, that's what he did.
Yeah.
He slept with his boss in order so he can move up in the company, and then he did it again. Then she tried to hold it over his head, and then he wouldn't do it no more. So now retaliation was coming into play because he wouldn't sleep with her no more.
That's what happens with the men all the time. And the
Matt
women.
Lauer, that is saying he
Yeah,
claimed
yeah.
the same
Yeah.
situation. I mean, it's a dog world.
Let's go on there. That made my stomach hurt. That's just sick. 931 WZAK, the new home of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, Sam 6 Show with Bijou Star. Today's karaoke song is My Boo by Alicia Keys and Usher. Usher, My Boo, Alicia Keys. That's today's karaoke song. And we'll drop that coming up in just a bit. I'm over here just tripping over some stuff we talking about live on Facebook right now. It just messed me up. Let's see if we
Hey.
watch this live.
I
You
brought
get
that
it
up.
all.
Did I bring that up? I
Yeah,
think
you
I did. All right, my
Yes,
bad.
man, I'm just mad
Well,
as
it's 'cause
hell
she
now.
said she told. I forgot we didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Dear Sam, I met this guy at a coffee shop I go to all the time to read my books and to do my work on my laptop. We talk all the time and have developed a kind of friendship. Well, he came in the other day and told me that he was getting a divorce. He said he wasn't in love with his wife anymore and hasn't been for quite some time. He said he has one child left at home, and when she walks the stage in June, he's walking away from his home and marriage permanently. In this conversation, he says that he has developed feelings for me and really values our friendship. He said, unbeknownst to me, that our conversations have been getting him through whatever is going on between him and his wife. He wants to date me. He says he would like to start off slow, like going to dinner and movies, nothing physical. I'm conflicted because I don't want to be in the middle of someone's domestic problems, but he's a nice guy and I do enjoy his friendship. But he says that his marriage is a wrap. If we aren't physical, is it okay to see this man outside of the coffee shop?
All y'all who are going through this call right now, if you've been through it and help her out, I would say just wait till the baby graduate then. Don't go out
Right.
to dinner and do nothing.
Absolutely.
Just chill out.
It's a setup,
See,
girl.
see me
I
at the
mean,
coffee shop.
and then if he's actually gonna, I don't know. You wanna wait till he I don't know. It just
Yeah.
seems a little fishy.
Your character.
Listen.
Like, what
Yeah,
kind
like-
of character do you have?
This is some good coffee, and I've never enjoyed coffee like this until I met you.
Right.
And then they say like I'm walking away as soon as my child walks across. Like, so this is a big surprise to the child too, huh?
And your wife.
Yeah.
I want you to
Does she
sit
know?
up in the
Well, you know, it's a
rafters.
process.
Sit up in the rafters and watch me walk away after I hug my child goodbye. I'm coming straight
drama.
to your arms.
Baby,
He's
I
not
ain't
gonna
coming
do
home
it.
no more.
He's not
Yeah.
gonna be that insensitive. I'm almost fine.
So this is kind of like game. Players don't get mad. Just come up with a new one. So what happens? What happens on this one is that if you fall for it,
Right.
eventually you're gonna give up the booty.
Sure will.
Come on.
You're
now.
eventually gonna give it up, and you're gonna be feeling some type of way. You're gonna fall for it, and then the graduation, hell, you're gonna say, you know what? I just found out
Right.
that I gotta pay child. I mean, I would have to pay child support. I'm responsible for that child all while you're in college. So give me another 4 more years.
4 more years. Yeah.
That's gonna be the new
Sound
line.
like Trump. Give me another
Right.
4 more years
4
to
more
fix
years.
it.
No.
Yeah. Now I know some of them they looking at the radio and y'all on Facebook were like, "Look, I did it. It worked. It worked for me."
You thought it did.
Would you
It's a
date
trick.
somebody? Would you date somebody while they were separated, or because we kind of talked about this earlier, how some people will stay married
For
just
convenience.
for convenience, so they don't have to go through all that the money stuff.
Right.
Could you date somebody?
Well, I did.
You did. We talked to you off air a little bit, kid. We're gonna put you on Facebook.
Yeah,
So
we
you
need
can
to
tell
know.
Yeah, tell all your business, lady. Cue the line dance, lady.
Well, it's
You
honesty
dated
is
a
my
man
best
while
policy.
while he was still married.
Yeah.
Okay, we talk about that.
We're going to ask her some Gail King questions.
Yeah, I need ratings today. So any gossip and stuff about your life, I'm gonna use you for it.
Okay.
All right, we'll read these comments. What y'all got to say, Facebook? Read. Let's go to some of these comments, and then we're gonna get to you.
All right. Adrian said, you cross that line, them chances are you are going to experience that drama firsthand. He may or may not be giving you the whole true story. So if you're the type that don't mind that kind of drama, then go ahead.
Go right ahead.
And Latia said, no, he's married. And Lawrence said, run fast away from him. Trust me. I agree. Just run. Go somewhere, girl. Or maybe just keep in touch. I don't know. Do you even keep in touch? Why are you telling me about your wife?
No, well, see, she was already. So let me tell you something. She was already having coffee with this man, so her intentions wasn't right either. She knew he was married. She was having, you know what I'm saying?
Well, if you think it's just friends and just y'all just hang out,
Well,
and somebody
yeah,
you meet up
but
there.
she knew. She knew. You know.
But she's saying that she never even looked at him like
Nothing
that.
like
It
that.
surprised her that he said, "I like you like that."
Right.
If she
She
didn't
was
like
giving him
him,
advice.
but if she didn't like him like that, then she wouldn't even be questioning this. She wouldn't even thought about it. It's like,
Well,
oh,
you know
that's
what?
cute.
I think what happened is it's not that she didn't like him. When the opportunity, not a road, arisen a road, whatever. Now the
Right.
opportunity's here.
Uh-huh.
That she has somebody that likes her, and all of a sudden, you know how you don't like nobody till you know they like you.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So I said, he likes me. Well, I can learn to like him too. I'm learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how that
I
comes
might
out.
give him
to.
some booty in about 3 months.
Look.
But we were talking about this earlier. You got to look at how people treat other people. You know, it's not only necessarily what they do to you at that time, but if they do a dirt out in the streets, you might be the recipient of the next batch of dirt.
Never know.
But what goes around, come around.
So, Lady Q, you said that this happened to you. So, what happened? You dated a married man, and he told you he was in between, and he was about to leave.
Yeah, he told me he was leaving. He actually left.
He did.
Yeah.
Okay, he left.
He left.
And
But
what-
I wasn't like she was saying. I wasn't into it like that.
But
it ended up growing into that.
okay. Well, how did it happen? So, how did you meet him? Just a friend?
Nah, he played basketball and I roller skated,
Okay.
and I was a lifeguard. So
And so one day he said, "I like you, Gwendolyn."
no, I was told that a lot of the guys was talking about me in the locker room. I was number 17,
Uh-huh.
and
Hell, how
he
old
was
was he?
married. Yeah.
Dang.
How he was married at 17?
no, I was
You weren't-
17.
But how old was he at the time?
He was 30.
What the?
Oh, see,
Aw,
he
man,
all
took it
wrong.
to a
He
whole
out of
nother
pocket in the
situation.
first place.
Hold on.
So
What
wait,
you say?
the man was talking about you in the locker room.
I was saying the men were talking about me in the locker room.
What the hell?
About who gonna get lady killed.
What?
Lady killed.
Hold on.
Some grown men.
Yeah, well, there was
So
people my age
how old were
too,
you again?
know. We all played. They played basketball. They played against
So
each
the
other. You know,
old
you
head.
pick teams.
Oh, okay. So the old head said, "I'm gonna end up getting her."
No, the old head ain't say nothing.
So how y'all end up together?
It just happened.
It just happened. 17. Were you in love with him?
No, I was trying to get out of my
You
situation.
was trying to get out yours. What situation would you in at 17?
I was a foster kid. I was trying to get out.
Okay,
of my
you was
situation.
out.
Oh, so you were trying to get like
Got
a real
it.
life situation.
Yeah, I had a
real
situation.
Okay, I feel
I
you.
needed to
So he was an exit plan.
You got that right.
Oh. Okay, I see. Now it's making a little sense to me.
How long was y'all together?
25 years.
25
Oh, that's your husband.
It ended up being my husband.
Hold on. So you was
Years later.
17 when you met him. He
Yeah.
was 30.
Yeah. He
Okay.
passed for 21 when he met my step parents.
He passed for 21 when he met you. This is
You
how.
turn my hold on.
Yeah.
I can't hear nothing. I can't
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, now we good.
Oh, you didn't hear that, did you? Bijou?
No, I heard you passed for 20. He passed,
I
so he
heard that
told
early.
mom and
He
dad.
didn't tell him nothing. He never lied.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they just didn't even ask. They just assumed.
Assumed, yeah, because they was told
You
that he
hear
was a
Sam
grown man.
clowning with this R. Kelly talking about I don't see nothing
Oh
wrong.
no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
My
But
she had
I-
knocked my headphones down.
But
With
I had been physical, so it was okay.
Not in that closet.
Chirping. Sam tripping.
Facebook gonna hit me like, hey, what you playing that man music for on my feed?
So that
My
something
hus-
told
my
me that
hus-
was a long term situation you was talking about.
Damn,
Yeah,
cute.
I was with my husband till I was 40.
Wait, you married this dude?
Yeah, we got married. I was,
Yeah.
with him. I was that same person I divorced. I was married. We was together for 20
He still, he went on. He
Well, it worked. The exit plan actually worked.
it worked.
What you mean it worked?
You got out
said
of
that
there.
was what you were looking for to get out your situation, so it worked. You got out of your
Oh, no,
situation.
at that time, yes.
Yeah.
But I went on to college and did what I needed to do, and he ended up following me on down there. And
So everything actually worked in your favor throughout this whole process.
So-
yeah,
So
I guess you could say
it
that.
can work
Uh-oh.
well,
with a
until later.
17-year-old and a 30-year-old. This is what happens. It can work then.
That's why
Put
Drake
my
shouldn't be.
business on
Look, that's why
Facebook.
Drake shouldn't be
Well,
texting that little girl.
Well, here's the thing, but it did work. I mean, well, you say he followed you, so he made you,
You
made
were
you an
legal.
honest woman.
You were
know,
legal.
He
I
married
was
you.
legal.
He was legal.
Yeah, I was on my way to
He
college.
didn't change
I
your
was
birth
turning-
certificate or nothing.
No,
marriage.
I was on my way to college. I just graduated high school.
Y'all had a baby together?
We got 2 sons.
Damn.
But how old were you when you had the kids? A little bit
I was
after.
28.
Oh, okay.
28.
So y'all were together for a good while before y'all even had kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, I traveled. I did me. I needed
So-
to find who I was.
But he was down to wait for you.
Yeah, he waited.
Okay.
He waited.
And George said, George, are you talking about Q? You think she lying?
no, he talking about the husband.
Oh, okay.
This is the husband he's
Okay.
talking about.
No, I'm telling the truth about my
I forget all about what we was talking about. I got on you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so what? So
Yes, the husband. The husband.
what happened? What
who
this?
has
What's this all
epiphany.
about?
Yeah.
What's going on?
That he wants to be with a girl from the coffee.
Okay, oh, that's what it is. Okay,
Oh,
I totally
goodness.
forgot. I forgot.
He done got into Gail King mode.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
just forgot.
Facebook
Trying to get
ratings
the
right
juice.
now.
Trying to get the juice.
Yeah,
You need ratings. I'm trying to help.
yeah. All right.
Oh, now DeSera said, no way. If he leave his wife and family, he will definitely do that to you when he gets tired of you. I'm pretty sure if you continue with him, he will meet another woman in a coffee shop and treat you the same way.
It's just like this. You gotta have certain type of like rules, like right. Just play the game the right way. Look, I'm married. This is how it is. Don't answer too many questions. One question you need to answer: I'm married. She asks you, "Are you happy?" I'm talking to you. Keep them short.
Yeah.
Don't get no details. I'm talking to you. What they tell you?
That don't tell me nothing.
Tells you.
That's all you need to know. Now you got to make up what you're gonna do, because anything else I say, it really don't matter. I can buy. Am I ready to roll? This is I'm
I'm
married.
talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
We got no time for them little games.
Right.
There ain't no game. You
Mess
just
with
told
people's head.
instead
Right.
of telling the whole all these lies.
Yeah, just
Come
shut
on to
up.
graduation.
Yes.
Did you say come on to
He said, "Come on to graduate."
Yeah,
Right. Did he say
Yes.
graduation?
yeah. The
Graduate.
graduation. I'm getting out of here. Come on now. Just say you married. I'm talking to you. All that other
I'm
stuff.
married
you lying.
and I'm interested.
I'm interested. Now what's up?
Yeah. Because
All right.
it's
I
always
mean-
complications.
I'm with facts on that. Like you said, just be honest, more or less. Just be honest and let her choose.
Yeah, don't sit up there crying to about your wife. Man, she
that is the
bogus.
why do guys do
She
that?
bogus, man. You won't believe
They
what
need
they do.
they looking for validation for
Validation on why
themselves,
you being dirty.
on why they doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you naivete like I was, it really didn't matter. 'Cause
Well,
I
you was
wasn't
a
paying
kid.
attention.
You was a
Yeah.
little kid.
I was trying to look. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah,
You got a phone?
is he?
No more bucks
Where is he now?
with his new wife.
He with his new wife.
Okay,
Okay,
you
all
moved
right.
on.
In the coffee
How
shop.
old is she? 17. Okay.
Probably a hot young 30. No? Okay.
Oh,
He-
We'll leave
Oh,
that
he
now.
finally went on and did it. His age.
Yeah, he remarried.
Okay, all right.
But no, but with the woman he remarried, she's around his age.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, all
His
right.
first wife was too.
Damn, I mean,
Also, wait, what were you just? Oh,
I
I
was
forgot he was
22.
married when you met him.
Yeah.
Duh,
Oh,
okay.
shoot.
he's married. That was his second. No, you was his second
I was
one.
the second.
All right.
We ain't trying to shade you, sir, ma'am.
It's all good. It's an honest thing.
Thank you for the ratings today.
You're more than welcome.
Appreciate that.
It's not a problem.
All right.
I'm all about honesty.
Okay.
Run, girl. I'm just saying.
Ain't nobody high